Macro investor Dan Tapiero says Bitcoin's about to break out, not just in price, but against the entire stock market. After Trump's new tariffs triggered a massive sell-off, Wall Street is wobbling and volatility is spiking. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's chart against the S&P 500 looks ready to explode, according to Tapiero. He says the old financial system is tangled in problems like debt, currency games, and politics. Bitcoin? It's outside all that noise. No central banks, no bailouts. Tapiero believes gold and Bitcoin could shine as safe havens, especially with interest rates expected to drop and recession fears rising. Big banks like JP Morgan and Deutsche Bank are starting to question if the US dollar is still the king of safe investments. A Reuters survey found that a third of currency experts aren't so sure anymore. Some analysts think the dollar's reputation is slowly slipping. Why? First, the US economy isn't looking too hot, so the dollar's appeal as a safe bet is fading. Second, some investors are nervous about the overall trust in US institutions. Meanwhile, central banks are quietly swapping dollars for gold. Why? Because gold doesn't tweet, get downgraded, or cause political drama. Gold just hit a record high of $3,167. Bank of America thinks it could soar to $3,500. Citi agrees, as long as the US economy keeps missing its growth goals. Looks like gold is getting the glow up, while the dollar might need a pep talk. Crypto analyst Ali Martinez is sounding the alarm on XRP. He spotted a bearish head and shoulders pattern, which could send the price down 37%. Not exactly the kind of dip you want in your portfolio. As for Bitcoin, he says the bulls could be back if BTC climbs above $90,570. That's the average price short-term holders paid. Right now, it's sitting around $83,000, so there's still work to do. Martinez also noticed some long-term holders moving over $88 million in Bitcoin to exchanges, classic sign of profit-taking. And Chainlink? It's clinging to a key trend line. If it breaks, Link might lose the bullish momentum it's had since last summer. Arthur Hayes, co-founder of BitMEX, says April might be a bumpy ride for Bitcoin. Why? First, Trump's new tariffs shook up the stock market, and many investors still treat Bitcoin like it's glued to tech stocks. Then there's tax season. April 15th means folks might sell crypto to pay Uncle Sam, draining money from the market. Add in some mystery from the US Treasury. Will they suck cash out or pump more in? Nobody knows yet. Hayes thinks Bitcoin could bounce like gold, but for now, it's a choppy ride. He's watching $76,500 as the key support level.